Hello students, welcome to the moral science class. Dear students, today we have the new topic, that is a good leader. Dear students, you are the future of a country and you are going to be the leader of a future. So this is a very appropriate that we should know who is a good leader. Who is a good leader? Leader is the one who carries the expectations of the millions people. We know very well. We have Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, and so many great personality in our country and in all over the world, and they are the one who set so many examples that so many people including us, we follow them, we respect them. Why? Because they were great leader. They were not meant only for their families, but they were the one for the whole world, for the countries. So today, under this topic, what the value we will be learning, that is leadership. How to become a good leader. How to become a good leader and why we should have all these qualities. So we will learn. John Maxwell says, a leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. He is the one who knows the things how to deal with, and he himself is able to perform all that tasks, and he is able to teach others how to do that particular task. So a good leader is a person who inspires people and makes them perform great tasks. A good leader either has innate leadership quality or he acquires them through experiences of life. Nobody becomes a leader in a day. It is said, through the experiences of life, a person can become a good leader. According to the American author Napoleon Hill, a good leader has following qualities. According to the Napoleon Hill, a leader should have some qualities which make him a good leader. So we'll be discussing about that. The first one is unwavering courage. A leader without courage cannot be a good leader. He stands courageously in all situations. He is well aware of the fact that courage is essential for success. It is the only quality which makes him different from the other. He is the one who is able to go ahead and lead the people, and for that a person should have courage. A coward person cannot be a leader. A coward person cannot be a leader. So he stands courageously in all situations. It is not only in the good time, but even when nobody is there, he stands alone and he moves other people's heart to walk along with him. Now, and the second quality is that self-control. He has full control over his emotions. He is not taken up by simply. Even he becomes angry, he does not lose politeness and decency. Even when he is very in angry mood, he doesn't lose politeness. He always acts in a disciplined way. A good leader is known by his discipline, and he is respected for his disciplined life. Number 3, a good leader, a great leader has a pleasing personality. He is hardworking and a man of character. He is a good orator and knows how to influence people. A good leader, through his words, through his deeds. Deeds means his actions. He is able to catch up the hold of other people. He is able to attract people, and that is a very great quality. Number 4, a keen sense of justice. He is just and judicious towards his followers. He does not favor or discriminate people on the basis of caste, creed, gender. A good leader never ever discriminate people. He loves all and cares for all and looks for the justice of all the people. Then one more, the next quality is that definiteness of plans. He makes good plans and implements them with intelligence and enthusiasm. He does not change his plan every now and then. A good leader pre-plans the things in a very professional way, and he never tries to change the plan now and then. Whatever he has planned, he always stuck to that plan, and he will see that others also follow that plan. Then one more quality, that definiteness of decisions. After thinking and going through, he immediately doesn't take the decision that somebody said something and he will take the decision. No, he takes the decision after thinking and going through all relevant aspects. He takes firm decisions and he does not change his decisions frequently. Frequently means now and then. And then next quality, willingness to assume full responsibility. He takes the responsibility for a particular task. He knows that it is his duty to accomplish that particular goal. So he takes all the responsibility, whether that decision will bring him harm or a kind of a profit or loss. He will take the responsibility of that. He will not say no. If it is if his plan gets failed, he will not say no. It is not my work. It is of somebody's or because of somebody else it happened. So he will never do like that. He will take the responsibility, whether it is good or bad. He will take the full responsibility of that task. And now we have, and he is sympathetic and understanding. A good leader is sympathetic and considerate towards his supporters. A good leader always sympathizes with his all followers or his colleagues. He listens to his followers' problems and understands them. He does not expect too much from his followers. It means he knows that how much work should be given to the particular person and how much should give to the other person according to his caliber. So he knows his followers through and through, and accordingly he gives the responsibility. Mastery of detail. He is well aware of all his relevant intricate details. His knowledge of the concerned aspect is complete. He knows the things, whatever he is doing or whatever responsibility he is taking, he knows about all that. He knows all the facts and figures about his work. Now we have a small story. We'll see that. Once upon a time, the king ordered his two sons to build two large aqueducts to supply water to his country states, which were in a very poor state due to a great drought. So, once again, I would like to read that line. Once upon a time, a king ordered his two sons. How many sons were there? Two sons to build two large aqueducts. Aqueducts means what? Aqueducts is like a bridge for carrying water across a valley or low ground. So what is aqueducts? Are a structure like a bridge for carrying water across a valley or low ground. To just it's like looks like a bridge, but it's not a bridge. It is actually meant for water. So to supply water to his country states which were in a very poor state due to a great drought. Drought means for the longer time when there is no rain, so there is no greenery, and there is no harvest, and because that situation is called drought. He allotted a time of maximum 2 years. The elder son took part of his father's riches and a part of the army. With them he travelled north, where he ordered the people of those lands to work hard on building the aqueduct. He supervised the work very carefully and paid the villagers fairly and finished the project within 2 years. Proud of his work, he returned to the palace, only to find the palace in the midst of celebration for the coming crowning of his younger brother as the king. He was told that his younger brother had taken only 1 year to build his aqueduct in the south, and that he managed to do the job with hardly any soldier or money. This seemed so strange to the elder brother that he began to investigate the southern aqueduct. What he found amounted to more than a few irregularities. He returned to the palace and requested his father to avoid the madness of making his brother the king. Means his brother, younger brother, also was given the same task, but he finished within a 1 year, and he hardly had any soldier or any worker with him. But he finished the work. But in his case, he took 2 years, and he had so many people, and even he asked the people to work harder, and they did it, and because of that he took 2 years. But when he reached the palace back to meet his father, he found that his younger brother was about to become a king, and when he checked the work, he found that whatever work was done, it was not in a proper manner. Now see what happened. He returned to the palace and requested his father to avoid the madness of making his brother. That means he opposed that to his father, that his younger brother should not become the king. Why do you say that? Is there something I should know? Asked the king, means his father. You know how much I love you, my brother, but he must have gone crazy. He has dragged our good name through the gutter. He built his aqueduct deviating from the plans. He created so many outlets that barely half the water arrives at the royal states. He comforted the prime minister in front of the villagers, and he left without paying any of the workers. He even used a few of your soldiers as laborers, said the elder son. The king gazed at his elder son affectionately and said, My son, what you said is true. Your brother had the intelligence to modify the aqueduct to improve it. He had the wisdom to propose something new which would improve the lives of all. He convinced the villagers to work hard and that too without pay. He had the courage to confront the prime minister, to defend justice, and the charisma to set his soldiers to work even more hours than the villagers. His commitment was so great that he himself was the one who worked the hardest on the project, forgetting his princely status. That is why everyone adored your brother and would do anything what he asked them to do. He is now more than their king because he has become their leader. Hearing this, his father, the elder brother, realized the greatness of his younger brother and ran to congratulate him. So his younger brother did all, and that's why it was not he that he wanted to become a king, but it was the people who actually wanted, because he worked. He worked and he worked very nicely, and he did not order the people, as in the case of elder brother, he was ordering people to do hard work and this and that. But here the younger brother himself did like any other labor. Okay. So, a leader is a person who has the support of masses. He is a role model for many people. Try to develop the qualities of a good leader within yourself. So, dear students, leader is not the one who just gives command. He is the one who works along with other people. So, in order to be a leader, so many qualities are given in this chapter. Please go through the chapter once again and find out that how you can become a good leader. So I hope this is enough in this video, and whatever the question answers I will give you in the PDF form. Okay, so thank you, bye bye.